Hello, Starseeds. Jennifer Angela, Trans Teravan. It is June 17th, 2023, 11:25 in the morning. Today we are doing an all signs reading, looking into the energies that are surrounding us and what we need to prepare for. We will get clarifiers for the energies surrounding us. Then we will die down the energies with advice from Spirit and close it off with an oracle message. I hope we are all doing well today, getting much needed rest, inner perspective. Okay. It's going to be for the collective, energies surrounding us, any messages that Spirit, God, Source need us to know of what is coming into the future. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Six of Swords. Two of Pentacles. The Tower. The World. The Three of Wands. With the King of Swords in the overall. And the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Options. Could be confusion, emotions. Okay, collective. So we have two major arcanas. We have the Tower and the World. Ending of cycles, crumbling of foundations, new knowledge. Stepping into our place, alignments, restructure. Moving forward to different mindsets, or away from conflict, strife, a balance, making decisions, patience, waiting on outcomes. But it's all about logical decision making. Okay. So let's start off with the overall energy with that King of Swords. This is logical decisions, not letting your emotions overrule. Could be going after your passions. Something with that spark, having the knowledge for decisions to come in the future. Okay. Clarify the King of Swords. New problem for the collective. What do we need to know from the King of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune. Seasons, cycles, taking a chance. The Emperor, the Fool, and the Five of Pentacles. New outlooks on finances, could be looking at financial troubles. Making logical decisions about this. Abandonment issues, being left out in the cold. being loyal to new ventures. Could be new outlooks with people in a position of authority. Okay. Looking at building, because you also got this Fool looking up at the Tower and the decisions. And it's logical decisions with someone in a position of power. Okay. So let's look into these surrounding energies. Let's first look into the Tower. Crumbling of foundations, because they are no longer serving you, faulty. There's a time to rebuild. New knowledge that there is something not right with this structure. Ace of Cups. New emotional opportunities. Overflows of emotion. Conflict, non-communication with connections. Leaving something that you've put work into. Moving forward with emotions. Conflict. Loss. Okay. So I could be speaking to someone who has closed off their emotions or connections. Possibly out of a sense of like no trust or abandonment issues. Not wanting to rely on others. Someone who kind of cut off emotions, possibly intuition as well, because you need your emotions and empathy to tune into the energies of someone else or to feel their pain. And we also have this Ace of Cups with the Hermit, death, and the Moon, secrets revealed, changes, inner perspective. Okay. Like letting down the walls. Letting spirit, God, source in. Letting love in. Okay. Let's see what's going on with this world. Beginning and ending of cycles. Stepping into your place. Finding your power. Purpose. So that Ace of Cups. The Star. Aquarius. Burdens. Sleepless nights. Flows of emotion. Going after your wishes. This could be like putting down burdens or building something. Because we have like this energy of moving forward from conflict, simplifying things, making it more peaceful, rebuilding like our sanctuary. Okay. A balance, yin and yang, with that Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Surrounding energies. What's the Two of Pentacles here? Three of Wands, which is also in the surrounding. Four of Wands, the Magician, Eight of Pentacles. So it's focusing on manifestations and what you put out, collective, to build a new foundation. It's alignments. It's matching the energy, being the change you want to see, and then putting this out. But it's needing to decide to actually focus on the inner work. I say the shadow work, because we also had that Hermit, which is going into dark places of the mind, things that are unpleasant and we don't like looking at or recognizing, but it's going and seeing why that's there, what we can do to change that, and then removing that so it no longer holds us back or takes space in our mind and in our life and influencing us. So it's moving forward to calmer mindsets, leaving things that no longer serve us and hold us back, new paths. Knight of Wands, moving forward with passion. Knight of Swords, truth, knowledge. Wounded Warrior, looking at how we've gotten here, decisions. So it's looking like it's going to be a time of simplifying, cleaning out the closet, the debris. We've gone through so much this year, the past 3 years with the pandemic, and now we got banks closing, being held up, people kind of bugging out about finances, employment. We've noticed it's very hard for companies to keep employees. It's like, I've said, it's like nobody wants to work nowadays, and it's hard to get employees to actually stay. You spend the money to train these people, and then it's like, oh, it's too hard. They've kind of gotten soft. King of Swords. Logical decisions again. Being logical. King of Wands. Going after what you want, not taking no for an answer. Am I missing one? Oh, the King of Swords. Karma. Three of Wands, clarified by the Three of Wands. Sending something out, waiting. It's like, do we wait for change to come, or do we actually make the change ourselves, leading by example? I've always said, like, a change has been coming. We've all felt it. Things have definitely shifted. And it's crumbling of old structures. We've seen it in government, in Hollywood, the celebrity, like, everything's changing. Things are being exposed. New truths and knowledge are being released. And it's the illusion being dropped and us moving into knowledge and truth, and it's changes needing to be made. It's us getting our karmic income tax check. It's what we've put out, what we've allowed to happen, and it's needing to let this crumble and rebuild something in its place. Okay. Let's die this down with advice from Spirit. But it's looking like people becoming more aware and needing to take different paths and fighting for what they want. But it's needing to band together and not go all vigilante. Because we've seen the higher ups or the people that keep us oppressed or in the positions we are, the decisions being made. And it's now, what are you going to do about it? Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving, cautious. Leaving old structures, a burden. Taking chances. Okay. So it's looking like I'm hearing Sam Cooke. It's been a long time coming. Changes. But something we've seen coming for a long time. So it's in the mindset. But when do we actually take action? It's sitting around and waiting. It's like hoping the people we put our trust and faith into, it's like waiting for them to do something. But I've always said there's also more of us than there are of them. So it's like if we actually take the initiative to try to make a change, but how many people are actually willing to step up and be that ripple, make that change, put it into motion? We got acorns dropping from the trees. Be that seed to be planted. Okay. Let's close this off with a message from ancestors. Let's see what ancestors have for the collective. But I'm getting it's a time for logical decisions. It's getting out of the illusion, collective. It's seeing truths that we may not agree with, but we've just let pass because we think we have no say or power in changing this. And it's focused work on manifestations, but it's trying to manifest as a collective, getting on board, building something. It's a balance of our karmic wheel and what we've allowed to happen and what we've done, our part in it, and needing to leave old structures and make some kind of change, take a chance on ourselves, on society, community, family. Advice from ancestors, the nature spirits, elves, fairies, and rock formations. Okay. The Holdu folk, or hidden people of Iceland, are strange elf-like creatures who live in mounds. It is thought that they can connect with humans through dreams, telepathy, and direct communication. However, most people are not able to see or communicate with them. So small, brightly painted, wooden doors are placed in front of rock formations or boulders where they are thought to live. Anyone who climbs on or disturbs the rock dwellings are said to experience bad luck. The Hudok might express their anger and dissatisfaction by causing natural disasters, crop failures, or illness in humans and livestock. However, when they are happy with humans, the Hood folk can bless farmers with abundant crops, favorable weather, or smooth seas for sailing. Ancestors speak. To connect with the Hudok or elves, go into a quiet place in nature, especially somewhere with boulders or rock formations. Sit quietly, physically protect yourself, Close your eyes and pay attention to what you feel. You may be surprised at what you experience. You may even see light orbs floating around you with your physical eyes or your third eye. See if you notice any movement or shadows around the rocks. Be open to receiving messages from the Hudok folk. When you are ready to go home, respect the natural environment by thanking the local Hood folk or elves. Pay attention to what you see and sense when you are out in nature, particularly when you are around rock formations. As wild as it sounds, you are being called to connect with the nature spirits and elves in your area. Respect the wilderness as a home for beings seen and unseen. This card may suggest someone doesn't want to be disturbed. Respect their space and let them come to you. So it's like I was saying, with the inner perspective, changes need to be made. It's people are on edge. Finances, pandemic, sickness, employment. So it's needing to do the inner perspective because everyone is going through this. It's burdens on us, like people needing to sell their homes, prices tripling in the past 3 years. And it's conflict. It's people on edge. And it's needing to move forward with new mindsets. It's not blaming each other for the issue. Who has the power to make the change? And it's needing to start putting a plan into motion, into making change for our future. So this is what I have for you, Starseeds. I hope it resonates with you. If it did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, send me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. Also, be sure to hit the notification bell so you are notified when I post my next reading. Love and light, Starseeds. Have a good one. Bye.